But that's apparently the thing. Like, the information that we know today about food is gonna change in a month, in a year. It
But
always happens.
they change it every time. Then something is good, then something is bad, then something is good again.
Yep.
And if you believe everything, then there's not one single food that is actually good for you anymore.
Yep.
You just,
See, that's why I eat pizza. Pizza will never steer you wrong. It will always be bad for you. You know exactly what you get.
It's healthy. It's got vegetables on it. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Healthy pizza.
Yeah, it is.
Look, life's too short, man. You're gonna die anyways.
Yeah. I mean, who wants to, just eat, I don't know, what is supposed to be healthy at the moment?
Oh, what do those millennials do? Avocado.
Well, you don't want to be eating avocado for the rest of your life only, right? Yay, you live longer. Yay, what a life you have.
Wow. Wow, Fury. On behalf of the entire avocado community, can I just say that I feel extremely offended right now? I would like you to respect my beliefs of the avocado.
Well, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but one thing I don't believe is that you could have an actually happy life with only eating avocados your entire life.
My life has been fulfilling ever since I found the avocado.
Well, I am 100% sure that you don't only eat avocados.
You have not tried the avocado lifestyle quite yet. I do not feel like you should be able to judge me.
Yeah. Nope.
No?
Eat what you want to eat.
Well,
All in moderation.
Exactly, in moderation, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was talking about this on stream as well the other day. I was watching TLC where people get like the 600 pounds. 7,000 calories a day. When you reach that point, it's like, no, sorry. Okay, did you get all the wood? Did you get all the naga, all the stuff?
I need one more wood thingy and I need to press the button.
I got some wood for you, baby.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Right, let's burn this fool. But yeah, I'm, like, when it comes to the whole fat acceptance movement, like, I'm all for, not all about, I wish. I'm all for accepting people for who they are, and if they are big or small, you know, I don't give a fuck. But don't try to sell me that you can be healthy in a fat body. Like, that's just not possible.
No, it's not healthy. No, true. But the thing is, there are lots of things that are not healthy, and the most important things which makes you, I don't know, which is being happy with yourself is the most important thing of being healthy.
Yeah, but then I have to wonder, if you're truly happy with yourself, then why do you need to convince other people that your lifestyle is okay?
But I don't think that someone is that overweight, like really that much, is happy with themselves. But
no, but they try to sell it that way.
Not what you see in those programs, anyway. I mean, maybe there is someone who is. I don't know.
I mean, if they're happy with themselves, that's all good, but don't expect the world to rejoice because you ate so much that you turn into 600 pounds, right? And don't try to sell it off as every size is a healthy, happy size, because that's just not true. We don't applaud smokers. We don't make a smokers movement where we're like, yay, go you for smoking!
Nope.
You are happy and healthy in your own body, go you! No, that's not the way to go about it.
No, you don't have. Yeah. You've got a point there.
And again, I've been a big boy since I was a child, and I know how fucking cruel people can be when you're fat. But there's a difference between letting people be who they are and just be normal towards each other, in regards to rejoicing that somebody is literally eating themselves to death, right?
true. You don't have to be mean or anything towards anyone for.
And those assholes are out there as well. Like they are, and they should be smacked across the head.
Just read over the internet.
Well, even over the internet, I wonder if they would have the balls to actually do it in real life. That's always a question.
Yeah, some will, most not. Not in the way that they do it on the internet, though, because some are just, yeah.
Are you regarding to our lovely comment section, Fury?
Oh, that one. I thought that was. You know what? The thing is that I'm not really that impressed by it or anything. It doesn't do that much, but I know there are people that are very insecure or have issues or anything and can really get hurt by a thing like that.
But not you, though.
No. I don't really care. I just don't understand. I just really don't understand. It doesn't hurt me, but I don't understand.
And what? Can you give an example? Like, what don't you understand? What did they say?
What was it? The exact words? Let me think. It's like, oh yeah, why we're still doing this? Because no one cares about doing this Let's Play with me because no one cares about her.
Oh, I saw you tweet about that.
Yeah, and
that's how much it didn't hurt you, huh?
No, it doesn't. Because I mean, it doesn't get to me because I know plenty of people who care about me, and more than enough that care a lot about me. I do not take that personally. I just don't get why you have to put it in that way. I mean, if you don't like it or if you don't see the point in this whole Let's Play or whatever, fine. You can say that. You can say whatever, but why in that way? I don't understand.
Well, I mean, it is a comment section, so it is a place to leave opinions, but you're more in the regards of why leave it in that way and not more a subtle way. But does it really matter, though? Like, the message at the end of the day is still going to be the same, though.
Well, not...
Like, I can be as kind to you as I want and tell you that I don't give a crap about your shit. Does that really change anything?
I think so. Well, it wouldn't change anything about. I don't know what you exactly mean with does it really change anything?
I guess. I mean, I get your point. Like the way that you deliver a message definitely makes a difference to how it's received to the person. I get that. But then again, it is a YouTube comments section, right? It's you leave a message and then you're like, whatever. So yeah, I don't know. And of course, it's in words. You don't know the age of the person. And I think. Something that Did you finish the question now, by the way?
I need to empty because I need to receive.
Something that I've picked over the years is what I tend to do when it comes to comments is that I see everybody as my peers, as in I imagine myself leaving such a comment, therefore it has importance for me. But that kind of makes you forget that those that comment are coming from all kinds of backgrounds, all kinds of histories, all kinds of age groups, knowledge groups, you know. So you kind of need to see it through a filter, right?
Yeah, and that's maybe that's the reason why, because I've no clue who that person is. It isn't someone I personally care about. It's not a friend of mine. So it doesn't really mean much to me saying, oh, no one cares, you know?
But you did remember it. You did tweet about it. And even now you bring it up. So it did leave an effect on you, though, right?
No, the only effect is, and that's not just with that comment, it's with a lot of those kind of comments, is that you can dislike something, you can criticize something, but you can also do it in a less nasty way.
I suppose, yeah.
You can say that you don't like or that you think something is pointless or, you know.
But at the end of the day, the only opinion that really matters is mine, right? And I love playing with you in this game, so
I
Who gives a
know.
fuck?
I know. So that is certainly something I'm not worried about at all. Not with any comments in the world. It's not just this. It's just a lot of those kind, and not only on the Let's Plays, but just in general. This is just an example.
Mm-hmm. It's the way that they leave it, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
there are many factors to consider there, like, again, age, background, all that. But of course, also the anonymity of the internet. I said it in one go! Oh my god!
Anonymity, right?
Anonymity, yeah, man.
Anonymity, yeah.
It's an anonymity. Yeah.
Do
I mean, that
go
plays...
underwater here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I mean, that plays a huge part when it comes to how people act themselves. We talked about this many times. I often wonder what human nature is and if the internet allows people to show their true nature. Are we only respectful towards each other because of the social consequences and all that? And I think we are. I think deep down everybody's just an asshole.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever put something like that, even though it's anonymous. I don't think I've
It's an
ever put,
anonymity, yeah?
yeah, I don't think I've ever put something in that kind of way as a comment or...
Have I ever done that? No. No, I never really felt the need for it. But some do. But I'm also talking about the, like, real life and social structure. Say that you could say anything to anyone and there would be no consequences.
I don't think I actually could.
I don't know, Furyw. I don't know. I've heard some words come out of your mouth.
But that's different. That is joking
Yeah.
around or anything, you know?
Well, I was more referring to sexy time, but sure, whatever. Mhm.
That's a whole different department. No, but being, I don't know, I am like, it's maybe...
But let's say that, like, this social structure that we have right now, it falls away, but it's also multiple years, right? Multiple generations. Basically what happened with the internet. We had the generation that was introduced to it, which pretty much our generation, and the generation that grew up with it, which is coming up now and that are familiar with it and all that. Say that happened in real life, I wonder how people would treat each other. And I wonder if the internet is an example of this is how it would go down, right?
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm all for like treating others like you want to be treated yourself, and
Yeah, you and me both. But then again, sometimes it's a lot of fun to say, hey, asshole. And then just be like, I told somebody they were an asshole. It was fun. Just because.
yay.
And that's what some people on the internet feel like. So at the end of the day, and that's when it comes to the filter and whatnot. I saw a video from some guy the other day where he was like, I really care about your comments. And each and every one of them I take to heart. And I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. If you would do that, you would go absolutely insane. You would be absolutely insane.
Too many different opinions and
Absolutely.
too many different... That's not possible.
And it's been a struggle for me for a long time as well, especially at the start. People were like, you roll your R too much, you sound like this, you sound like that, you should do this, you should do that. And I tried to please everybody, and at the end of the day, I was pleasing none. So you had to tell yourself, like, okay, there needs to be a filter. I still read every comment that's made. But some I take to heart, and some I just laugh off, and some I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. Oh, you're mine now. Because you don't have to let everybody just say anything about you, you know?
No.
Oh yeah, by the way, what's happening here is this Naga infiltrated Janvik as the fake vrij cool lady that we've been helping out so far, and now we're saving the real vrij cool lady. And then we're gonna save Janvik. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
And I think
that's another quest.
I think that's also a cool part about Twitch, is that despite Twitch being somewhat anonymous, you still have consequences, right? Because Twitch is like the layer where you need to get a verified account in order to talk to my chat. And I have the option to ban you, right? So I think that's like a layer that prevents people from being total asshats. And you still get that one-on-one interaction. You still get those comments. And it kind of adds more value to it, I suppose. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Then you also have a, to be fair, very nice chat community.
Hell yeah.
I try to watch some other streams and I just, see how it goes on in chat and then like, okay, I'm done for today. I'm not here to look at those kind of... I don't enjoy that. I mean, don't get me wrong, with the occasional like in what you had like in WoW in trade chat and those kind of the troll that causes arguments, and occasionally that was my soap. Like sit back, I never got involved, but just sit back, read and have a laugh.
Yeah.
But no, with it's the same thing as I guess as with the comments only. You get that done in Twitch chat. Sometimes it's in those chats they can make nasty comments which have nothing to do with the stream, but how someone looks or like. You're not here in a competition for how someone looks. You're here for what they are talking about or the game they are playing. It shouldn't be about how someone looks,
Yeah. Did you talk to this guy, by the way?
Which one?
Furyw here, quest giver.
Oh, now I can see the question mark. Now I got it.
I'm trying to think about Twitch chat. Like, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm very proud of the community that we have on Twitch. Like, it's not a large one. We've had a couple of times where chat was flooded and it was just a very busy day. And then you do notice that the spammy comments are more done. But I think it also comes down to moderation and what you want to happen with your chat. And I'm quite happy with the group that we have. I know a lot of the similar names that pop up, like the familiars. And, we've had some really cool conversations. Which is the whole reason why I stream in the first place, is to get somewhat closer to the viewer, right? Like, remove a little bit of a barrier. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, like I said, this is pretty much the only stream that I actually enjoy watching because of not just because of you playing
like
whatever you're playing. That's nothing new. No, I like the community as well. It's yeah.
No, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy ride. I'm still mind blown that I've been doing this for like 3 years now.
Oh yeah. Time goes so fast. I can remember like it was yesterday when you were still at the beginning and you weren't sure about continuing and.
Well, that uncertainty never went away, though. I can tell you that much. It's always been, especially with the recent things that have been happening with YouTube, like the adpocalypse and all that nonsense. But at the end of the day, I love what I do. Like, fucking hell, I won't even let surgery stop me from doing it. And it's not because I have to do it, it's because, I love it. It gives meaning, purpose. It's my baby. And to see reactions from people like, look, I went to the hospital and I was watching your videos and it helped me through it. Or I had a rough time and it helped me through it. Or just, I really enjoyed this video and that's just like, oh, thank you.
No, and just keep doing it as long as you enjoy doing it. And whatever comes afterwards or at some point, that's a worry for later.
Exactly. And that's the way I sleep at night. Hey!
Yeah, but the thing is, don't forget about how many experience in other parts of things you're getting. I mean,
Mhm.
there's so many things that are part in creating these videos and having the stream and everything. There's so much more to it than just putting a camera on. That is loads of experience that you can use in other things as well.
Yeah, man. I could teach people how to show some chest hair.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hey, that is the most important thing in the world.
So freaking embarrassing, man. I took a selfie of myself at the hospital, and only then did I notice that my shirt was like half down and like my chest hair was showing. I was like, oh, those poor doctors. What must they think of me?
I thought you said those two were cute. Or...
Yeah, they were. If I was a lady, I would go all for it, man.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that you were talking about a lady doctor as well.
Oh, yeah, the lady doctor, but that's like doctor, huisarts. And then you have the hospital doctors, and those were male.
Okay.
Right?
I get you now.
Mm-hmm.
So I still need to come to visit in the hospital.
Yeah, you need to check out them doctors. Look, hi, boys!
You.
Although they did seem very friendly towards each other, so... I don't know. I need to find a needle somewhere. Oh, from Coral. Carl!
Still, it can be nice to look. It means someone's good looking, and it's nice to look at someone.
Yeah? Are you objectifying men? We are more than pieces of meat, Fury. We do not appreciate you catcalling us and giving us compliments on the street, okay?
You can't make me stop doing that. Please, please don't.
My movement will put a stop to this. To be fair though, some people take catcalling way too far.
Yeah.
Like that, I've seen guys like, although you have to wonder like, are these videos real or not? But guys that like come up to a girl like, "Hey girl, smile for me. Hey girl, walk with me." Is like, dude, that's creepy as fuck. Where did you learn how to flirt? Like you could give somebody a compliment without it being sexual harassment. Like there are also the other side that take it way too far. But yeah. Yes.
No, there is a way that it's okay, and there's a way then up to at some point it gets like sexual harassment. Yeah.
I found a coral, by the way. Do you need coral?
Oh, I have one. I need a cake.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a wacky world, man. But then again, once upon a time, I got hot and heavy with a lady, and she told me like, stop, because we can't finish what we're doing right now, and I want to go to bed. And I was like, okay, I'll escort you up to your hotel room. And it was all fine and dandy. So the next day, she tells me, "I'm so happy that you just quit. Normally, guys don't do that." I was like, excuse me? Yeah, normally when you get hot and heavy like that, you just keep going. I was like, what? But you told me you wanted to go to bed. I was like, yeah, so? And she was actually like blown away that happened. I was like, wow, what kind of experience with guys did you have?
Yeah. Well, it's not the first time that you hear about that, no. But that it should be that a surprise that there's also the other side.
Yeah,
no.
exactly. That was more the thing. Like, I can understand that I've experienced it before where the guy was like just not taking no for an answer. But that they were surprised that somebody actually accepted the no. And I was like,
Yeah, that's
really, really sad. And I wonder what kind of...
That is sad that you don't have that good experience at all.
Yeah. I kind of feel like we're playing apart from each other, Fury. I miss our connection.
Where are you?
I am in the sea.
I still need to save one possessed Vico. Yeah, there he is.
I still need to save 2 Vrykools.
Really?
Yeah, but I popped all their bubbles though.
Oh, yeah, I did do that one too.
Yeah, you did that one without me.
No, you were there. You were swimming there as well.
I still had to pick up the coral. And you didn't tell me you found the coral. That's okay.
But you were there.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and we need to have harpoon parts as well.
Mm-hmm.
Need more harpoons. There's. Yeah.
Okay. Need to kill 5 more overseers and get a bunch of harpoon parts.
Oh yeah, I need to kill the overseers as
All right. Cool.
well. Can you look to you over? Or did they count for you as well? Yeah, they count for you too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take it.
I do have a bit more, but maybe that was because out of range.
Yeah, that could be a thing. You abandoning me to fight all by myself.
Or you abandoned me, because I was sure when I picked up the thing that you were swimming there as well. So maybe you abandoned me.
But Fury,
Yeah.
I would never abandon you.
Well, I would never abandon you.
You are the light in my life. The thing that keeps my Pandoran heart beating. How could I ever abandon you?
Well, I wouldn't do that to you either, so, what went wrong here then?
Yeah, you would. Remember the night in Acapulco?
Uh-uh.
You just left me there stranded with 3 sailors. I had to perform things that night to get out of there. I can't even talk about it.
You asked me for some private time with them.
No, I did not.
You even sent me to go do some shopping for you. That's
I
why
told you to
left.
go buy a gun so you could save me. God.
You know what? That's not abandoning still.
You never came back.
You sent me away. I did come back.
Yeah, the next morning.
Oh, you wanted some privacy.
No,
You even had the card and the towel hanging out the front of your door.
excuse me, what?
The towel.
A toweling? Yeah, I had a toweling in front of my door. Is that like the baby of a
Oh,
towel?
God.
Is that what we call a toweling now?
You know, the sign, do not enter.
Oh, you use a towel for that?
I had it many
You are
ways.
experienced in hotel life, aren't you?
Oh, my inventory is full again.
Change the subject. Wise move. There's towel on the door. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a tie, though. Like a tie or just a sign that they give you.
Or the sign that the room is. I don't know. Whatever.
You
I
don't
would
know.
say I would say just lock the
Sure.
door.
Just lock the door. But what if you were using heroin inside of there?
Then be loud.
Be loud while using heroin. It is
Then
getting
at
late,
least-
isn't it?
Then at least they won't get in. They won't come in.
They won't come in when you're loud.
It depends on. Nah, never mind.
Ah? Huh? Are you trying to scare them away or something?
No.
No, officer! I'm not doing heroin! I'm being loud! Now go away!
At least they won't come in.
It's like, I don't know, officer. They are pretty loud. I don't know if it's safe to go in there.
Well, I'm not an officer, am I?
You're not an officer, you're what?
Well, I'm not an officer.
Right, I finished up my quest. What about D?
I'm missing right Azurgil Paddlefoot.
Yeah, you need to swim up. There you will find a turtle. Climb on the turtle.
Oh, turtles.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
And the
stop
turtles have declared war on water.
Oh,
Therefore, they've given you nuclear weapons. You will toss them out with the 1 button and then detonate them with the number 2 as they approach the Naga down below. And you blow them up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yep.